All right, so when you set up a Street Dog Coalition clinic, it's really helpful to have a registration table where you have 2 volunteers, ideally, filling out the paperwork. These volunteers do not have to be specialized in any type of veterinary medicine. It could be anybody, preferably with some organizational skills. We like to help those folks with a nifty binder. You can get an Expando file or a portable briefcase such as this. You keep all of your files in here so they're easily accessible, such as intake forms, volunteer waivers, rabies vaccine certifications. I have a lot of them out on the table here for display. It's nice to have all of your intake forms on a clipboard so you can pull these out as new clients come and add them to their own clipboards. With each intake form, we add the discharge card, so you can fill this out as you're filling out the intake form. This goes home with the client. The intake form stays with us. When we are done seeing the client, we will file the intake form alphabetically in a binder. This is our K to Z. We also have an A to J. Nifty alphabetical tabs. Everybody needs them. Everybody wants them. In addition to putting them in the binder, we will, and I'll show you this in another video, scan every piece of paper, and then we'll save all of those as one PDF per client, and we'll send them up to the cloud and save them in a folder on the Street Dog Coalition Google Drive. So if anything happens to the binders, we know that that information is stored up in the cloud. Another document I want to show you is this data collection form. This is a nice task for any volunteer to go ahead and tally how many volunteers are here today, how many dogs did you treat, how many cats did you treat, and then the list of services. This can be modified. Whatever data you're able to collect does help us with grant writing. So even if you have one volunteer tallying numbers, you could take a photo of this, send it to me, and then I can enter that information into our Google spreadsheet. So this is a nifty thing to keep on hand. We also have this for signups. So if we have a line forming, we will take names and we will put people on a first come, first served basis. And then we will fill out intake forms and put a number in the top right corner. So it's kind of like you're standing in line at the bakery or the deli and you pull a ticket, you wait for your number to be called, and you are seen. Sometimes you have to cap how many people come to a clinic. If people are waiting and they don't get seen, it's really nice to give them a card and say, hey, we're gonna be back. This is how you can reach us. We will notify you if you're able about the next clinic. I think that's it. That's not it actually, sorry. One more thing, vouchers. These are really important if you are partnering with an organization to provide spay-neuter vouchers. Have these on hand. It's really nice if you can fill out the date of the clinic and then the information about how to schedule an appointment, and make sure it says authorized by a Street Dog Coalition representative. That can be a team lead. Actually, it should be a team lead. If you have a trusted volunteer, they could do it too, but ideally a team lead would sign these. And I think that is all, other than a 3-hole punch. Very necessary for the binders. All right, that's all. Thanks.